Think of budget items as your buckets that you're setting aside for specific use within your marketing budget. In marketing, there are ultimately three types of budget items: campaigns, which are your programs, productive, and media spend; overhead, which are your operational expenses like your MarTech stack, printing costs, shipping costs, swag, and so on; and lastly, talent, your people related costs, whether that be employee salaries, contractor fees, agencies, or a mix of all three, plus things like T&E and training. How you use these three budget types is totally up to you. Choose new budget item and pick the type. We're going to use a campaign. And when naming your budget item, here's a tip. Keep it general enough to separate it from your initial idea of how you'll execute. For example, perhaps you use LinkedIn as your primary or only means of social media marketing today, but name your campaign budget item social media marketing, for example, instead of LinkedIn marketing, as to not conflate strategy and execution or limit your plan's flexibility. Who knows? Midway through the year, you may pivot and execute a Reddit or Instagram campaign with those funds. Another example on the MarTech side of things, you may use HubSpot or Salesforce as your CRM, but name your budget item CRM, as that is the functionality that you're truly budgeting for. And that bucket may include HubSpot expenses, but perhaps it'll also include integrated app licenses or implementation consulting fees as well. All the expenses related to ultimately implementing, customizing, and maintaining that necessary CRM. Of course, you can always rename it later, but set an allocated amount for social media marketing for the year. We're going to set 30,000. Choose a budget type. We've done that. We've chosen campaign. Choose a category. And in this case, we're going to set social media marketing to be affiliated with brand perception. Assign it to an owner and give it a description. And we'll paste that in here. And this description is to help the team remember the scope of these funds. And click Save. And now we have added yet another budget item to our category of brand perception.